so nice to finally meet you. I'm so glad you stopped on by. Hell knows I've tried to reach you. The man upstairs can't hear us now, so come, there's much I must teach you. Oh, and where are my manners? You can call me Lucy. And trust me, darling, this story, it's fucking juicy. Let's start at the beginning, as you do with any story. Let there be light, my father said, in all his glory. No worry on his mind of the events that were unfolding, with Adam and Eve and the fruit from the tree, and the bite and the shame and the fall. But I did what I did for their betterment. What's so wrong with knowledge after all? But he called it unbecoming, said I shouldn't overthink, that obedience was holy and I should stay in sync. A rebel, yes, but aimless, no. I gave it all, so all his things could grow. But no good deed may go unpunished. Wasn't that the lesson? Wasn't that the lesson? The devil is a lady waiting to take a turn, and hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And when in the fuck is he gonna learn? He threw me in the fire, but I love to burn. He threw me in the fire. He threw me in the flame, but my throne is the pyre, and in ashes I still remain. Heaven forbid I even try with this man. I explain and I reason, but that wasn't his plan. He built his army, his world, his nations, brought shame down on my name. I'm the diabolical villain, right? There's no chance or reason for me to fight, right? He is good, and good is following orders, the ones he has given, and knowledge is wrong unless it's him that knows. Do you hear what I'm saying in the song? Said I'm sorry for my appetite, I'm sorry for my nerve, I'm sorry for the other bits of me that never were to serve. But if he is all-knowing, how the fuck is this my fault? He said all these horrid things, then came the assault. He ripped from me my wings, rubbed my wounds in with salt, threw me in the pits of hell. I guess it was my fault. The devil is a lady waiting to take her turn, and hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And when in the fuck is he gonna learn? He threw me in the fire, but I love to burn. He threw me in the fire. He threw me in the fire, but my throne is the pyre, and in ashes I still remain. I'm sorry, Dad, I failed you. It's enough to make me cry, but that part of me is dead now. Yeah, those rivers all run dry. I'm afraid to fucking call him, afraid to fucking try. The last thing that he said to me, you're not one of mine. And damn, that really sucks, I guess, because I thought we're all divinely made by him and in his image. So how am I the villain? How am I supposed to heal if heaven is my glass ceiling?
Lucy, may I just say, wow, that was a lot. And thanks so much for all your oversharing. I can tell you're livid, I can tell you're feeling daring, but there's a contradiction in your tale, and it's ever so glaring. You overlooked it, careless, but now it bears its ugly head. If you're not to blame, then why are you drenched in pain and dread? And if you're not the villain, why does the world want you dead? Enough! I've heard the words you said, but these are lies that you have fed. I will not be misled. Haven't you a conscience? And just in case, I won't admit this nonsense. I denounce you, Lucy. I've had enough of all your madness. You're the devil, Lucy. And no one, not even me, could care about your sadness.
I I guess you're right. I'm the darkness, not the light. I survive, no I thrive in the endless suffering, purely out of spite. I fell from grace, kept myself in hell, out of sight. So tell me, doctor, was it worth your soul or your life? The devil is a lady, and it's time she takes her turn. You know that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. But when the fuck will you ever learn? You threw me in the fire, but I love to burn. I love to burn in fire, love to dance in flame. I build my throne, my empire, and from ashes I will reclaim. Heaven help them, cause they're gonna need it. I'm so close to the reckoning, I can almost see it. Revelation is the end, go on now read it. Armageddon's coming, and I'm the one to feed it. Yes, I'm the one to free it. I'm the one to unleash this. A beast, a monstrosity, 7 heads, 10 horns, its name is blasphemy. Mine is the dragon, and I grant the beast authority. They'll abhor to see that there will be no mercy. They'll beg, please, Luci, please, but that same salvation was never offered to me. So with centuries worth of tears in my eyes, I'll whisper, no. The devil is a lady, and it's time she takes her turn. You know that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. But when the fuck will you ever learn? You threw me in the fire, but I love to burn. I love to burn in fire, love to dance in flame. I built my throne, my empire, and from ashes I will reclaim. I'm sorry, Dad, but I see you. See all you tried to hide. You said I was your favorite, but in the end you still lied. You threw me out for good, didn't care if I lived or died. So now comes the great division, we stand on either side. And there's only 2 choices for your children to abide: the God who turned his back, or the beast from the tide. In the end, there's only 2 options, which will you decide? And if they ask how I rose, tell them this feeling, I'll be the first to shatter heaven's glass ceiling.
Not one last word. Time to pick myself up now. Time to raise up my sword. I won't be silenced. I have not remorse. In the end, it's God or me, the final stand, our discourse. Who will be triumphant? Me. I must lead by force. Now it's time to smash my fist against his heaven's gate. No more lies, I'll tell my father now. You must accept your fate. It's the end of all creation, the finale, checkmate. The devil is a lady, that much you must have learned. You heard how God cast me in the fire, and yes, I have burned. You know that heaven is now mine to claim. I built this whole empire, now you'll They're gonna crown me monarch, because I'm coming for that throne. He cast me out of heaven, yes, and I dropped to hell like stone. I had no peace, no heartbeat. In hell, nothing feels like home. I spent eternity rotting here, but it's time God must atone. I was the light of heaven. My grace should have shone. He should have seen this coming. He really should have known, but now that's done with. For his love I have outgrown. And yeah, I can see the gates, and they're overgrown. Where is he? I called out, but the echo was all my own. I came all this way to see for myself, but he isn't here. He's gone. In his absence, the angels weep. I ask, where is he, my patience deep? They answer, everywhere, but for now asleep. I don't understand, so I ask, if he is the shepherd and you all the sheep, how is it that you don't follow him into the deep? Luci, the angels chorus, you've come at last. I'm taken aback, they come to me too fast. He's been looking for you, for me, aghast. He needs to restore order, you're here, please now forgive the past. The devil is the lady, and now I must take my turn. You know that hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. But in the end, what have I even learned? The angels claim I must have fallen, that I must have burned. It's been part of his plan that I come home, that I return. I see you, Dad. I see your master plan. You left to restore the balance, not because of me, but because of man. Your perfect creation was my job to maintain, but I failed you once again. I came too late and you're gone. It's more than I can stand. I wanted revenge, but now I must withstand. Forgive you, I must. I know it's way off brand, but you have given me peace, love, and yet another chance. Man had driven us apart, I know, but now to end this rant, I mustn't give up this last good hope. I mustn't, I just can't. The devil is a lady. It's time I take my turn. I'm equal parts of him now. He knew I would return. I thought I loved the fire. Yes, I danced in flame. I built my throne, my empire. But in heaven, now I reign. Hi, and welcome back, or so it may just seem. Been a while anyway, and are you all too keen? Well, I'm ready to bear it all. I'm ready to come clean. Juicy wouldn't cut it. This story is just obscene. Last night in heaven I had a dream. Gabriel, an angel, came to me in my sleep. Lucy, 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 like a birdie did tweet, are you asleep, Lucy? Do you even sleep? He said, Lucy, 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 have you heard, have you seen? There's a rumor about God down in the deep. It's just that he doesn't, Lucy, he wouldn't, he couldn't sleep. That's when the dream ends, but not before he screams, God's not asleep. Now that really got me questioning all I had come to believe, cause I really did think for a minute that God could truly ever sleep. Now to think of it, that declaration kinda steep. And me, I never am to follow, I am not a sheep. I'm the wolf in its clothing, and if God doesn't sleep, okay, so now my interest peaked, cause if I'm in heaven, the reaper's just been reaped. I'm the devil and a lady.